All right, everybody, what's going on? It's your boy MAKEOUTTEEJ, and welcome to another video today. Today, we're hopping straight into the Mortal Kombat 1 GHOSTFACE patch notes. I actually don't really know what to expect because I know they dropped a little bit of details, what was coming as far as Sub-Zero, Homelander nerf, Serena buffs, and other things like that. Of course, Geras got fucking buffed again. I mean, we're probably gonna get buffs for Geras until the end of 2027 because the one guy on the Kombat cast, he loves Geras. I know he does, and that's the reason he keeps getting buffed. I know what's going on over there. I do. Trust me, I know. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys leave a like. If you guys are excited for GHOSTFACE, leave a like on the video. Let's try and get this video to 10 likes. And drop a comment. Any kind of comment, any feedback, whatever crosses your mind about these recent updates, drop it in the comments below because it helps me out tremendously. And if you guys ever want to have a chance to play with me, make sure you guys hit the link in the description for the Discord because I am live usually Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but the schedule varies sometimes. And if you want to play with me, go to the Mortal Kombat 1 channel and drop your name there. All right, let's get to these patch notes. So it starts off PC, Steam, and Epic Games Store. Okay, this is just like store stuff, not really anything interesting for me. Fix the visual issue with Noob Saibot for the Switch. I'm sure they've got more visual issues than that. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've seen the screenshots. Holy shit. General fixes and adjustments, move list corrections. I don't know if this is ever not going to be like fully fixed, and it's so crazy to me that they always have to fix something in the move list. I just don't understand it. Added GHOSTFACE, yeah, we're all happy about that. Is GHOSTFACE usually two separate words, or is that, am I tripping? I thought it was one word. Added MK9 movie skins for Ermac and Rain. Okay, nice. Added MK2 skins for Melina, Katanya, and Tanya. Oh man, Melina, Katanya, and Tanya. Whatever, bro. Added holiday skins for Cameo Frost and Cameo Serena. I'll probably be showing those later. I think those got posted on Ice Cream on Twitter. Added new options for match replays. That was the whole rewind and takeover feature we seen. Throws no longer remove armor. Can somebody let me know what that means in the comments? Because I don't really know exactly what that means. Invasions, fix issue that could cause talismans and okay, not recharge if okay. All right, here we go. Here's the meat and potatoes. Here is the meat and potatoes. I hope I'm not covering anything up, but I'm going to be reading it to you so you guys shouldn't have any issue. Okay, we know this about Ashura. You can hold LT after all of her enhanced specials to change the Hell Heaven modes, which I think is a great addition for Ashura. I think a lot of Ashura players are gonna love it. I might even hop back on to Ashura, you know. Pause. Well, is it pause? No, it's not, because she's okay. Geras, here we go. Added enhanced versions of History Lesson and follow-up exam that hits ducking opponents, does increase damage, and has a different hit reaction. Redo now lasts 5 seconds, was 3 seconds. I think that's his rewind. Cameo Scorpion Get Over Here now functions like other Cameo interrupts when interacting with Redo. Okay, Redo will now end with is attacked, is parried. So a lot of changes for Geras. I say like Geras gets on my nerves with all the changes that he gets, but to be honest, he really does need them because he's not a great character. I don't think his special moves are terrible. I think what it is his neutral. I think his buttons absolutely suck. So I understand they're trying to buff his special moves and stuff like that, but he kind of reminds me of like Noob Saibot. I think when Noob Saibot dropped, I think a lot of people were saying his neutral was kind of like where he struggled. He has very good special moves, but it's just his buttons are trash. I think that's what needs to be fixed on Geras. Oh, Havoc, please, please, please. I haven't read anything, but please don't let this be any nerfs, please, please. Oh my goodness. Havoc, fix Scab Stab back to 1+3, sometimes being able to be 2-in-1 cancel when hitting armor. Okay, when Shang Tsung morphed into Havoc ends, enhanced Bloodbath tether is now removed. What? Fix visual issues when Havoc is frozen during certain special moves. Okay, and fix visual issue when charged fatal blow is performed with Motaro as partner. Okay, so nothing really I think is a nerf for Havoc. I need that fixed Scab Stab to be explained to me. I don't really know how much that affects anything as far as Havoc, but it doesn't seem like it's anything substantial. So Katana, flipping out, jump, front kick, back kick, hit can now be canceled. So I believe that's her 3-4 can now be canceled into special moves, I think. So I think that's good. Square wave can be canceled into Cameos. Sonya. Oh, okay, cool. Wow, okay, that'll be actually pretty good. Ah, Lee May flipping heel kick now has 10 more frames of hit advantage. So I think that just gives more Oki. I think the opponent will be on the ground more, which is great. I actually really like that a lot. Melina, fix visual issues with enhanced teleport down when performed near the corner of arena. Okay, I don't really know what that means. Melina, players, let me know. Raiden enhanced lightning port in, oh fuck, I hit my hand. Enhanced lightning port in neutral will have priority over lightning port while block button is held. Bloody pitcher towards back punch has a different hit reaction now. I believe is that his back fist? I think that's what that is. Is that, yeah, that's his back fist. Huh. What kind of hit reaction could that have? Could be a good buff. I would imagine it's something good. Sindel, Queen's Command and Enhanced Queen's Command now breakthrough cameo armor. Fix issues with Enhanced Queen's Command's visual effect lingering after certain cameo moves. I don't think a lot of people use the Queen's Command. I haven't really seen it used a whole lot. I know people use it here and there, but I don't really, know how much that's going to change things. It can break cameo armor. I don't even know how many cameos have a lot of armor. I know Jax has armor on a lot of stuff, so we'll see how that goes. And then with one of the big ones, Smoke, they added a new move, Air Vicious Vapors, that causes a ground bounce on hit. Enhanced Vicious Vapors now causes a restand. The cancel that is possible after, the cancel is possible after Air Vicious Vapors or Enhanced Vicious Vapors. I hate repeating these fucking moves, man, because it messes with my tongue. My tongue's not that good. Telestab can now be canceled before the attack hits into certain air moves. Oh, so you can like special the back too into possibly the aerial cancel. Okay, for face walk. I think that's the move where he like walks on your face. Damage on second hit is now 30, was 50, and has slightly increased damage scaling on final hit. They're basically doing that because you could see in the combat cast that Smoke was able to cancel the forward 4 into the forward 4 into the new move, which can lead to combos. So they're basically nerfing that so it doesn't do a whole bunch of damage. Because I've seen people posting that, oh, look at the damage Smoke does, before this update, and he was getting like 60% and stuff off that move. Now that's basically just making sure, they're trying to increase the scaling. So like if people start with that, it doesn't lead to like fucking 60% combos, but we'll see how it goes. Sub-Zero, another big one. Ice Slide and Enhance. Ice Slide will now knock opponent in the air if front kick is not held. So if you don't hold 3, it's just going to act as the amplified version does. Ice Slide and Enhance. Ice Slide will now perform synchronized hit animation that leaves opponent in front of Sub-Zero by holding front kick. Okay. Oh, so you can enhance it as well and still get that reaction. That's cool. Sub-Zero now jumps slightly farther after Ice Clone. Okay, so he's jumping back further on Ice Clone. Okay, and then we seen it also in the combat cast, when you do the freeze, he gets frozen in each of the clones on the enhanced Ice Clone. Ice Clone has an adjusted hit region that lasts 30 frames longer, and enhanced lasts 100 frames longer. Wow, okay. Oh, increased hit region, wow, okay. So it's gonna be there longer. Okay, fully enhanced Ice Clone has adjusted hit regions. First 2 clones have 100 frames longer, and third 160. Okay. Enhanced Ice Clone and fully enhanced Ice Clone cooldown increased by 60 frames. So now enhanced Ice Clone and fully enhanced Ice Clone. Is there 2 different kinds of enhanced Ice Clones? Sub-Zero, hey yo, Sub-Zero. What's going on? Somebody tell me. I've only played him briefly. Y'all see that. Ice Clone now can freeze an opponent that has already been frozen once. Okay, so if you freeze somebody in like the ground move, I'm sure you can get another one off. Okay, that's cool. And enhanced Ice Clone inf. Okay, cool. Okay. Hey, that's pretty good for Sub-Zero. Let's see how good that really makes him. Probably not much. Shang Tsung, fix pseudo infinite combos with cameo copy while using several cameos when opponent is in using cameo Goro. What? Pseudo infinite combos? Man, listen. I'll be honest with you. To be honest, I have not been like so dialed in with Mortal Kombat over the past like 3 weeks. So if these things were happening or over the past month, really, I have not been like catching on to it. I haven't seen all the crazy tech and stuff. I kind of just been scrolling past it. And the thing is, it's not because I don't want to play Mortal Kombat. I just need something to sink my teeth into to bring me back. And I think this will be it. And I'm hoping this doesn't happen to me again in another month. Italian fix brought low, front kick, front punch, front kick, sometimes being able to be 2-in-1 cancel when hitting armor. What do you mean sometimes being able to? That just sounds like your game's finicky. Omni-Man, I seen somebody really just commented like maybe an hour ago on my video saying to buff Omni-Man. Okay, so let's see. Adjust the camera when invincible rush is used against opponent position high off screen. Yeah, well, that doesn't do anything. It's not much of a buff. You know, I actually think that shit plays an advantage of Omni-Man's because they're used to that fink. Quan Chi. Fix airhead rush visual effects with projectile hitting the ground. What? Fix best foot forward missing visual effects are performed immediately after certain attacks. Can we get a buff, man? And fix coccyx crusher away front kick, back kick. Oh, that's his back 3. Hitbox being misaligned for first frame. Hopefully that like buffs him somehow. Maybe it makes it a little bit better, maybe, I hope. Peacemaker, fix head on approach. Back punch, so that's his 2-2, sometimes being able to 2-in-1 cancel hitting armor. Okay, that just seems like something they're fixing all the way. Homelander, here we go. Fix See No Evil, back 2-1+, okay, sometimes being, okay, that's the same fix. Blaze up, yeah, that's basically his forward 4 is now a mid, and it was a low. I've already kind of talked about this with Homelander. I think this was not the correct buff. Or it's not a buff, correct nerf for him. I think it was a little overkill, a little bit to me. I think you could just increase the damage scaling off of one of those, or just make his forward 4 and his high kick, his float or flight kick, make it a little bit safe, like unsafe on block. Because if you just make it a little bit more risk reward, it's a risk reward both ways for not only the opponent, but also the player. I am actually going into a 50-50 gamble, not only to invoke all this damage, but also to receive this damage if you know, my opponent reads it. I think that would have just fixed him, but oh well. And then everything else was just camera and visual effects that he has had forever. Takeda fixed issue that could cause shooting star to hit twice with one projectile. I mean, just leave it for Takeda, please, bro. He needs it. Cyrax, dial up back punch, away front punch now has 5 more frames of recovery on miss. Okay, so it's going to be a little bit more easier to punish that on whiffs. Blast overhead, second hit no longer occurs if the first hit is up block. Yeah, so we've seen that in the combat cast. Like I said, I don't know how many people are going to be standing in neutral really just up blocking, but sure. And then other ones are visual issues. Fix visual issue with miswalk to perform right before fatal blow. I don't know moves by name, so I'm hoping this is the fatal blow glitch that my boy Isaiah was using. I'm hoping that gets fixed, because that's just crazy. Sector, adjusted input leniency on thruster boosts. I don't know what these moves are by name. Like, why can't y'all do right here what y'all did here? I don't understand. Like, what the fuck? Fix facing issue with automated knee when used on a knockdown opponent. Fix issue with flamethrower would do the follow-up attack when blocked after enhanced flamethrower had it armor shatter. So I think that was one of the like bugs that people were seeing with Sector. It was like one of the poke like bugs that you could do with her. So I'm glad they fixed that, if that's what that is. And noob side-by fix for shadow tackle, having incorrect hit animation if you trade with the opponent. Fix shadow bringer, causing incorrect location for visual effects if used immediately after certain basic attacks. Okay. Guillotine, is that his forward 3? I don't really know noob's buttons that well. Enhanced teleslam in neutral will have priority over teleslam while blight, blah, 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 blah. Okay, got you. Cameo fighters. Okay, this is what I'm really interested in because we don't have any new cameos. So let's see how they spice up, or is that the right word? Spice up the new cameos. That's what I'm gonna use. Hopefully nobody's offended. Okay, Cyrax, fix visual issue with duplicate buzzsaw appearing during Fatal Blow cinematic. Whatever. Frost cameo can now, the ice wall can now be canceled into an ambush ice crash. Okay, ice crash hit reaction change will now cause a pop-up hit reaction if close to an ice wall. Okay, cool, that's another buff for Frost. One day I'm gonna try out Frost, I really am, and just get back on it and see if she can be viable with anybody that I play. Goro, dead weight, can now has a faster recharge rate. Ambush cancels after raise the roof and punch walk have a faster recharge rate. Okay, I think his ambush ambush cancels have a faster recharge. Okay, fixed combo counter not incrementing during the last hit of dead weight. Okay, I don't know what that means, because I don't know anything. I just feel like I keep repeating, because listen, nobody knows what unless you main these characters, and even the characters I main, I don't know just moves. I know buttons. So I don't understand why in these patch notes they don't put the buttons for all of it. Some of it they put the buttons for strings, but for the special moves they don't do it. And it's like, I don't understand why, but sometimes they do. I don't get it. Serena cameo, added new move Jataka Blessings, create a zone that increases partners super meter and increases their damage done. That's going to pair well, I think, with Quan Chi, and I think it's going to pair well with Ghostface, because I think the cameo I'm going to use off rip is either going to be Serena or it's going to be Movado with Ghostface, but I think Serena might be the way to go. Demonic Dance input changed to up cameo. Demonic Dance, okay. Fix Kia's blades causing combo to reset when opponent is dead during the final round. Okay, I don't. Or Sub-Zero cameo. Cold shoulder hitbox adjusted. Has different dick reaction, has different hit reaction, and travels further when performed during Arctic armor. Okay. And Movado cameo. Fix rare issues where nin drop and best feet forward could be possible while his partner is in a hit reaction. Oh. So is that basically now if you're basically getting hit? Like say and I would see this sometimes, if you would trade with the opponent on projectiles or something, you could basically still call Movado out and he could still continue the combo for you if you could still catch it. I think that's what they are saying. And they say rare situations, but that happens a lot. If so, that's a little bit of a Movado nerf. Adjusted timing before an attack can be performed after let me ride pause if the opponent isn't in a combo. So basically, I think that's her tackle or like her command grab. So I think it's given a little bit more of a gap between that, so people can react to it because they don't have skill. Flicks let me ride doing damage to a main fighter under a specific serve. I don't know. That's pretty much the patch notes. I don't really know if there's anything major. I think still the biggest thing is the Homelander nerf, which I think was a little bit overkill, but I guess we'll see. I've heard some people say there's other way for him to combo into low. I think like people said like down 4 into his float kick or flight kick can still combo, but you have to just be up close. I don't really know how viable that'll be, but we'll see. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys leave a like, and like I said, drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think of these patch notes and what is the biggest change, and what you guys like, what you don't like. Just let me know in the comments below. Other than that, I will see you guys later, and let's enjoy Ghostface. Make sure you guys catch me on Twitch or YouTube, because I will be live. All right, peace.